Chapter 6363. Abram continued, if the computing power is not enough. It may take 1 or 2 years to optimize it all. But if there is enough computing power, it is likely that private companies can take satellite images in just a few days. Private companies can also launch or commission satellites for taking images. However, ultra-high-precision satellites are not something that private companies can obtain. The best we can do in hardware is about the same as Google satellite images. In this case, if there is an AI model and sufficient computing power to support it, we can use AI to make up for the lack of hardware accuracy. And the image quality can be ahead of Google. The images are more accurate and can be automatically retrieved by AI. In that case, the strategic use will be very great. Charlie said thoughtfully, if this step can be achieved, the strategic significance is indeed very great. Not only for Cataclysmic Front, but also for me personally. Brother, is it difficult to achieve this step? Difficult? Abram nodded and said, to be honest with you, Mr. Wade, anything related to satellites is difficult. The technology is difficult, the production is difficult, and the launch is difficult. It is even more difficult to launch successfully and enter orbit smoothly. What we are preparing now is a communication satellite, which is one of the satellites with the lowest technical content. But if we want to launch a photo reconnaissance satellite, the difficulty in all aspects will be more than 10 times greater. Then Abram said, however, with this set of RA models as support, it should be relatively easy. It would be even better if we could acquire another private enterprise with a certain scale in the satellite field. Charlie asked him, which private enterprise in the satellite field is the strongest? Abram said without hesitation, of course, it is Elon Musk's SpaceX, which is now the world's largest commercial satellite launch company. Charlie nodded, I have heard about Musk's deeds. It is indeed something. The main thing is that this buddy is not old enough now. If he was 20 or 30 years older, I have had a way to make him sell the company to me tomorrow. Not old enough? Abram had not had much contact with Charlie, and lacked understanding of Charlie's style of doing things and glorious deeds. So he was a little confused for a while and couldn't help asking him, Mr. Wade, does doing business with Musk have anything to do with his age? Yes, it does. Charlie smiled and said, I like doing business with the elderly the most now. And basically I can make a deal with every order? Abram was confused and couldn't help asking, what are the advantages of doing business with the elderly? Of course. Charlie smiled and said, the elderly spend money generously. As long as their core needs can be met, they are willing to pay any amount of money. Young people are different. They have too many core needs. Musk himself is an openly top-rich man, and his net worth once ranked first in the world. This kind of person is not short of money. If you want to buy things from him, you can't just throw money at him. Of course, giving a super high premium will definitely make the other party give up. But that is not Charlie's style at all. Overall, Charlie's style is like bartering, or bartering for cash. If something can be solved with 1 or 2 pills, cash is definitely not used. However, for an entrepreneur like Musk who is in his prime, simply using pills should not be enough to impress him. After all, rich people of this age are in their prime. As long as they don't have any serious illness, they are more energetic than people in their 30s. Social animals in their 30s may have no energy for married life, while middle-aged rich people like Musk, who are in their prime, not only have a beautiful wife at home, but also have all kinds of gossip when they go out. What's more, the children born to him by various women can fill a school bus. If Charlie were to go to Musk to do business now, he would definitely not get any advantage. However, Abram's idea of photographic reconnaissance satellites did make Charlie feel very practical. So he asked, brother, how do the photographic reconnaissance satellites you mentioned work?